best of me, boy. Every night you always get the best of me, boy. Multiply, get it right, gravity is out my mind, my mind. Scratching the surface of a masterpiece. You light me up and make me want another piece. You magnify, do it right, take me in just this time. This time, it won't feel. Body's nowhere to be found. We go higher and higher, higher and higher, higher and higher, Clock a ticking, I've been sticking to my guns. I've been thinking I would drop you way before. We go higher and higher. I'm breathing okay.
I'd been had a mic.
Oh, I don't know. You switch it up some.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, so my dog will fuck it up or something.
Yeah.
But no, I got a new headset though.
Oh, we have to get off now.
Do you want to play Overwatch, Mills? There's an update though.
Hold up. Let me see. Let me finish my tuning thing on a crew and start my laundry and then eat some pancakes and shit. Cause it is my birthday and whatnot, so mom's making some pancakes. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Oh. I'm glad that I get to talk to you for your birthday.
I know, right? I thought that's why you actually just called me right now, which was really funny.
Oh no, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. I literally thought that's why you were calling for a second, but I thought like Snapchat might have said it or something.
Oh no, I mean I'm on Snapchat, but it's taking precious time like loading this video that I want to have. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Let me start that laundry real quick.
Hey. Hello, Brennan. Oh, okay. Everyone comes and goes. Oh, okay. Take your PlayStation. Well, gosh darn it all. Oof. I would cry. Bye, Brennan. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. The candy sweater is making me too hot. But it feels good. I must protect myself from the evil of the world. Oh, did it finally fucking post? Go look at my Snapchat. Socks. Go look at Snapchat. There's socks. But you have to have the sound playing as well.
Yo.
Hey, welcome back, Liz.
Sorry, fan. What are you guys doing in Overwatch?
Playing Overwatch? Yeah, we're just playing. Well, moving in, actually. I'm waiting for Zed.
Did you ever go home yet? Or to your pop?
No.
Not yet,
No.
still? Wait, where are
San
you?
Francisco. San Francisco.
What? You're in San Francisco when I'm finally not in San Francisco?
I know, right? Oh.
And then I just like, I found out like all the like college campuses in California are like closed in fall. Like still.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, god damn it.
Gosh. Sorry, I don't have energy right now. I like kind of just woke up. Well, I've been up for like the last 3 hours, but like I'm like dying.
Yeah.
I need a monster. haven't yet. But...
Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, this is about to die. Oh, sorry if you hear that other fan. My bad. California's hot.
Yeah, I'm pretty hot right now too. Taking off my hoodie.
Well, San Francisco should be what time? It's May. I forget
I'm in
it's
Bulgama.
Bolgama.
It's by the airport.
Oh,
Bulligami?
Burlingame. Yes.
Whatever.
Yes, I was like Bolga. I don't know if I know that.
I don't know.
Burlingame.
What's that? Yeah, I'm over there.
That's pretty much the really nice, like, affluent area outside of the city. That's south of the city.
Yeah. And I'm right
nice.
Next to the bay.
Nice neighborhood.
Nice.
Yeah, nice neighborhood.
Came here to see a friend. He fucked me over, so. But the sad thing is he's like less than a mile away from me. And I'm afraid if I go outside, I might run into him. Right? 10 million people in fucking San Francisco, but like...
It's like there's only 2 people
I'm afraid
on the
of running
sidewalk,
into that
it's you two.
person.
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
Especially to go get my alcohol, I go to this Walgreens, which is like right next to where he lives.
Oh, that sounds like a movie set.
Yeah. And if I ever see him again, I might hurt him. At least mentally, not physically.
Oh no, I think killing, what's it called, physically is also necessary sometimes.
Yeah, he didn't do anything to hurt me, like, physically. He just hurt me mentally, so I'll hurt him back.
Oh, you're not one of those people who go like, oh, you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you 10 times worse?
Yeah.
There's so many people like that.
And I know how to hurt him. I know how to get under his skin. I've known him for over a year. Dick. Yeah,
Third stop?
just
Oh my god,
yeah.
this tune is amazing. Okay, hold up.
Yeah. This sucks.
Should I do Bender and Extra Pump or Bender? Let's try that. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking out loud randomly to myself. You have to do that. That's the only way to remain sane.
What are you tuning? What car?
A motorcycle, the Ducati Panigale.
Oh, I know Ducatis. It's like
A red one.
It's a
nice. It's a. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a red one. Very sexy. I might do red wheels. I don't know yet. Should I do slipstream power? I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Fuck
Me too.
you, sir.
I so need to do that too. I did that too, but I also like, you know, when you wake up, that's the first thing you gotta like run and do.
Yeah, but Zed, whenever we get in a game for Overwatch, he's always like, oh, I need to go do this. And I'm like, Zed, come on.
You have to, or you just... Wait, you have to go to the restroom like during mid-game?
Yeah, always.
Oh my god, you never heard of wear a diaper? Like recently? Shit. Were you like dreaming and then you were like in a like thought you were swimming in a pool and then that didn't happen now. Yeah. You were going swimming and then you were like, no one's around, I'm just gonna take a little leak, right? There's chlorine in here. No one will ever notice. That's one of my dreams I had. Wait, this is not a dream, right?
No, this is real.
Okay. Oh, let me guess. It's like out of order or some bullshit. I swear they be lying. Wait, wait, like on the spot right there? Okay, so yeah. Hold up. Word. Everybody? Oh, so hold up. So you, he said there's no restrooms available to customers, right? AKA bullshitting it probably. He just didn't. Why? Are you a terrorist? Oh, I remember one time I went to a gas station, right? 'Cause, I used to drive for Uber, especially up in the Bay. And then by the time I went home, I think I lived up in like Napa Valley or something like that. So anyways, there's gas stations, and then they were trying to say that the gas station, they had a bunch of restrooms. You know those gas stations that have like, I don't know, 8 fucking restroom doors or whatever. So the motherfucker said something about, I don't know, the out of order or some bullshit. So I'm like, right. So as I was getting grass, I literally walked to like the front or like the side and literally pitched like right in the bush right next to the sign. And then I was just like, you know what I mean? It was something like your case, like they just didn't want to or some, you know what I mean, or some bullshit. It was some bullshit. And I have like one of those things. I have like a weird, like acute kidney injury or whatever. So like when I have to pee, I have to fucking pee. You know what I mean? Like I have to fucking pee, especially after like a long, like, period of like not, you know what I mean, using the restroom or whatever. So when when you expect to go to a gas station, you expect, it's like a pit stop. You're getting gas, get some snacks. You know what I mean? And you're gonna drink, take a leak or some shit. So yeah, I felt like you. I felt disrespected, bro. So I went to the front and. Oh, you use your common sense finally. Okay, yeah. Yo, just whip it out, bro. Like, yeah, no, I get to the point where if I'm.
Shit, my phone's ringing.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Don't tell me.
What's up? Okay, I will. Oh, we're playing Overwatch. I'm waiting for work to get online. Who? Oh. Rue was just saying how he hates Junkrats, all because it's like broken now. Huh? Yeah. He was saying that it's just fucked now because you can stop it so easily or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Gotta check my cellular device. Okay. Like a nexus. Oh, sorry. Must have been loud.
Damn. I just got up, got my pancakes,
How are your pancakes?
and sipped on my orange juice, and I forgot to go to the restroom.
Oh.
Plan B.
Mm.
Oh, we can do that. I'm down with that. Wait, so when you piss yourself, you didn't even go inside your pants and like put a clamp on it? That's what I would have done. But once you do that, it's like there's no going back from that. Like as soon as you like, when I say clamp, I mean literally squeeze it. What do you mean how?
That seems weird.
Oh, well, you know how it's like a hose, right? So you just you just literally cut off the circulation, and then yeah, it's like last resort before you just have to. Yeah, it's a pretty good technique, I know.
Okay. I had to pee so bad on my way to San Francisco I was driving from San Diego to San Fran, and I like found this gas station. And I was like, yes.
There was a what?
Nope. I don't know. I just found a gas station.
No,
I'm not like you guys.
You said you found a what?
A gas station.
Oh, I thought you said something else, like some special term. I was like, whoa. But yeah, so you found a gas station, and then they let you in? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
I mean, normally they like me too, but I guess the gas station was remodeling, to be fair. And what?
Oh.
What? Wait, she had an empty bottle, and she was just like, nah, homie. Damn.
Lies and slander.
Damn.
You're a bottle.
Wait, Jenny, as a female with the answers, right? You had a bottle and left him hanging? Wow.
But there was probably something in the bottle that I wanted to drink or something.
Something in the bottle? What, a genie? Was there a genie in the bottle? Come on now.
You don't know what's in these bottles. What if there was alcohol in there, and then like now it's just gone forever? because he pissed in it.
Then you should have been drinking that while he was running to ask about the restroom. See?
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, yeah, now, but the embarrassment, the trauma, you know, he's gonna have to like have you know, what's it called, PTSD or whatever.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Like next time he goes to the gas station, you know what's gonna run, like first thing run through his mind? That incident.
No. That, how depressing. Rafa joined at a good time. We're talking about Zed pissing himself.
He's gonna be like, you know
I didn't
what?
let him use a bottle.
Not stopping at any more gas stations. Straight up going to fucking fast food restaurants.
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, as long as you don't piss yourself in my car.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen. The only thing I get like people puking in the car, but.
Dude, my car is a 2019. It is brand fucking new. If anyone did that, I would kick them out.
Wait, like, just kick them out? What's
Yeah, I would open up the door and kick them. All of it.
Oh, all of it? Damn. Well, peeing.
Yeah, I would open up the door and I would karate chop them to the fucking head.
Yo, if someone pissed though.
Yeah, that was her car.
Nah, I mean, still puking. Like, I mean, I don't think I've ever been wasted where I'd like puked like on myself / like, you know what I mean, on something important.
Yeah.
Right? You feel me? Like I either make it to like opening the car door or running to you know what I mean, running to the toilet or some shit.
One of my slaves that I hung out with in Vegas, he was taking ecstasy and I was like on coke and whatnot. But he like the ecstasy was hitting him and he started like getting sick and he almost threw up in my car.
Thank you.
I was like, oh hell nah.
No, actually I lied. There's only one time I couldn't control it. I'm gonna have to vomit and it was inside of like the bar club or whatever. And see, I'm not like your friend, right? Who would just like sit there and piss himself. You know, fuck that. So I did something super bad though. So behind, Reinhardt, behind me. So pretty much like, okay, obviously there's like a huge line to the restroom, right? Not gonna make it over there. You know what I mean? Plus you had to like dance to a mob of people, right? And I think someone got me another drink. And then I'm just like, okay. It was like when everything pauses around you and everything is quiet and then you like weigh your options. Okay, I'm about to barf. Do I barf on someone? Barf in my... You know what I mean? Like, find
always on someone.
You know what I mean? And then, but I'm
save me.
I'm literally such a smooth operator, right? Tell me why there was like a plant, like a big ass plant right next to me. And I just straight up like bend over and like, you know what I mean? Like act like I coughed or something and just barfed and just giant like pop. And then like came back up and like, okay, I'm good, and like no one saw, right? And I was just like cracking up to myself. But yeah, it was
Get him, Daddy, right?
It was probably one of the most smooth fuck ups.
So we're playing comp, so that's why like I'm listening to you.
If I play comp with you, can I level up though, or like how does comp work?
You have to be level 25 in order to play comp.
I started doing that, and I started doing the
Text me, Daddy Rain.
ranking matches or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how they tell you to do complete whatever game there's a healer, tank, and DPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like still completing that. But
you could probably do a good DPS. I know that you're always a good DPS usually.
I'm also good at like all of the above, you know what I mean? Like, you know, tanking, healing, and DPS, but it was just like, there was one game where I was a tank, and it was so crazy, and we won actually, but I had like 5 medals or some crazy ass shit. It was like the most intense shit, but I literally had like top kills, top damage, top objective time, you know, they just top like everything on my team, and like even top damage, and it was with Siegfried, right? Or is the name Siegfried?
Sigma, there's Reaper, there's
yeah, I was about to say Siegfried and Roy, and I was like, that doesn't sounds like somebody else.
I don't know, they don't have any tigers here.
Not yet.
Oh, damn.
But what's it called?
How are we not capping? Someone go fucking cap.
But yeah, but when I play with like all randoms, and then I get like bad people, and then I was only one time we got like raped like horribly. The other team was like an actual set team, right? Like literally silver, like or gold, you know, with multiple stars or whatever. I don't even know what that means, like prestige. We got farmed as like the swan time. It was so bad. But I remember, wait, who's in the party? You said someone's name earlier. I actually remember Zed, right? You said Zed? Oh yeah, Zed. Yeah, Zed. Zed was cool. And Zed was good. I remember when we were playing. And all, like, when it was like you, me, Zed, Super RL or something like that.
Yeah.
And someone else. We had like a set squad, and we were just like kicking ass, you know? Like randomly talking too. And it was also when you were like doing really like good at healing too, and it's like
Have gold.
I need to have you message me when like, oh, you people are on or something like that, at least because I fucking hate running with like randoms. I just hate it.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts. When I'm playing tank, I literally get like no heals.
Hold that up. Hold that up.
Oh yeah, you got to play off.
No. Just, I'm gonna go yell at someone.
Like in game or like IRL? Well, yeah, you have to sometimes. Well, she used to get low-key, what's it called, bombarded by everyone's criticisms and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, and then
Everyone's always a bitch to me.
and then some people don't know what constructive criticism is and shit, so versus just talking shit, you know? And then me and her worked on her fucking game.
On my Moira.
Yeah, that shit fucking got nasty. It was hard though, cause I forget, somebody else was in the party that was fucking with the training. And then you into
Super.
your, yeah, no, it wasn't Super, it was somebody else. Someone with a longer name. And they're very quiet. Quiet person, no, shy person. But Super is not quiet and shy.
No.
So, yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's how I know, like, I know it's not him. It was someone with a longer name. And remember they kept like hitting you or killing you or some shit, and then you were just like getting so pissed.
And I got pissed off.
You got,
then,
but you got
like, he
really
angered me
pissed off.
so
You got so pissed off.
Yeah.
You literally were like went to super female like mode, right? Where
Yeah.
like nothing registered, nothing made sense. This
And I
chaotic
was
female
like,
mode,
can you just shut the fuck up?
right? And then
Yeah,
you
I
like
remember that.
went to start killing him, but then you were like doing the combo and shit. And I'm like, that's it. That's. And you're like, Mills, be quiet real quick. You know what I mean? And, like literally, just like, Mills, shut up real quick. This guy's pissing me off. You know what I mean? I'm like, I know, but I've been trying to tell you the last 10 minutes of combo, and you haven't been doing it until now. You know what I mean? Like you are now doing it because you're so pissed off and you want to kill him, right?
I think it was Isaac. It was probably Isaac Monster.
No. If you say the name, I will definitely remember it. It wasn't Isaac. It was someone, because he had a name that like was familiar to someone else I knew.
Oh.
It wasn't
Yeah, I
Isaac.
have no idea.
It was probably something like, fuck, what was his name? I'm pretty sure when I see it or hear it, I'll recognize it right off the bat. Oh yeah, and then I spent time with one of your friends who were very, what's it called?
Throne and fire your throne. I have almost 4 gold medals. I have silver, I have bronze elims, and then 3 golds.
Oh yeah, Super. She's the one who's very vocal, has an opinion,
Yes.
confident,
His
cocky,
opinion about everything.
right? Confident and cocky. And then he was actually judging my tactics and whatnot, or that I was teaching you.
Mm-hmm.
right? And then me and him were doing one-on-one for like quite a while, and we actually just like started practicing, and you know, like trying all the characters out and shit. And then me and him became really cool actually, because then he actually earned his respect or some shit. I don't know. And then
I don't know. He's an acquired taste.
I know, but it was just straight up like, what's it called?
I keep falling off the fucking edge. Sorry. Damn it. Someone get on point, get on point, get on point. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh yeah. He had some weird opinion, or you know, just a different opinion about how to use, what's her name, Myra? Like saying that you should never use the damage shit, but then like when you deplete your healing shit, you have to do damage shit to refill your healing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just like, me and Jenny spent like, I don't know, how long? Like hours?
Yeah, we spent a couple hours.
Like literally figured that bitch out. I found out all kinds of tight ass shit, and then of course, once we started playing in the games, nobody was complaining about healing. Nobody complained about it. Especially when me and you both healed. When me and you both healed, nobody was complaining about healing.
I fucking died. Sorry. We're at 99.99. If Lucio can't handle this, we're dead. We're dead. We're done. It's all up to basically Lucio.
What healer do you use?
I'm using Moira because our fucking DPS sucks. Sorry.
Oh no, that's so. Oh! And I hate when like DPS actually don't do shit.
Fuck them. Fuck this Lucio.
I'm talking about straight up like, if I was tanking or healing, right? And we had like no, I don't know what the hell the DPS were doing.
Oh, I lost 21 SR off that shit.
Like, would you say that, like, the DPS are supposed to do, like, you know, high damaging, like, total damage, right? Like, I don't know, 10,000 plus, right? They should be aiming for something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these motherfuckers were, like, below 2,000 or 3,000. You know what I mean? I don't know, just some crazy-ass shit. But then they were, like, never where they should be. Yeah, it was really
I'm
sad.
about to not be able, like, my SR for my support is less than 1,000 now. It's at 999. Which is pretty fucking sad because I'm a good bomb-ass fucking support.
Oh, I have a question.
So, I'm about to kill someone.
Right, so when another team has, like, you know, the healer and the tank together and they have a shield, right?
Yeah.
It's the DPS job to, like, break down those shields fast as possible, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
And sometimes, as a Mercy, I have to fucking go in and I'm, like, shooting these assholes. Ugh.
Mercy? Oh my god, they look pew pew, pew pew.
Jenny, relax.
Pew pew.
Oh, no, you should have just saw the last game. I had 4 golds as a Moira, and we still fucking lost. And now I'm lower than 1,000. Dad, you want to switch accounts?
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. The damage is supposed to be like...
Love you.
The only time you have a roaming damage is like if you're...
Remember, you don't see me on Overwatch. Comp is very, 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 ingrained. That's what it's like, DeMonte.
What?
It's very ingrained.
Yo, so what are comps like?
It's very annoying.
Like,
so...
Like, when I say comps, have you played League of Legends?
Okay, wait, I'll explain it to you, DeMonte. So basically what happens is we go back and forth. So let's say we start out, right? It's usually like a rule of 3, like best of 3.
Oh, no, I know all that, so skip all that. I'm talking about, when I say comp, what, like, meta, like, what's... Alright, when I said League of Legends, so League of Legends, you have, like, your attack carry, you know what I mean? Do you have, like, your jungle or whatever, you know, like, one guy who goes farming and then goes... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, in Overwatch, right, obviously you have your tank and the healer.
Yeah.
2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 damage.
And then,
no, that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking.
Jeff also changed it, so now, like, there's usually a character gone.
No, I'm going more detail because you haven't played League of Legends, so when I was asking. So, remember how when me and you were playing Jenny, and I was like the tank or whatever, and you were the healer, and I was like, yo, me and you are a team, right? So in League of Legends, it's like that because you have to run different lanes, right? So when I said attack carry can be like a DPS with a tank or DPS with a healer. You know what I mean? And then a jungle is kind of like, think of it like a Genji or someone who just kind of like goes off on their own kind of and just goes and ganks people. You know what I mean? And flanks people. So in Overwatch, right? So I know you got your 2 tanks, your 2 healers, and your 2 DPS. Now, do people necessarily break off into those like little subcategories I just said? So like I know
if you communicate, yes, but communication is key, obviously. So
I feel like if
let's
there's
say
like a tank and a healer, there should be like if there's a tank and a healer, like sticking together, there should be like a DPS with them, right, or something like that.
Usually, Zed is playing a tank or a healer with me, and like I pocket him the entire time. That way he can
pocket healer. Yeah, okay.
World
of Warcraft term, other term, yeah, pocket healer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I like to pocket.
I'm trying to figure out because when I first played Overwatch, right, back when it first launched, you can people were playing as the same character or there's duplicate characters and whatnot, and then like I played with like a lot of like high ranked people in World of Warcraft, and so we were just like find out what was broken, right, and just like stupid, and then so then they made changes, and I love the changes where it's only one character or whatever, but then they also added like no more 3 tanks or this or like 4 DPS and 1 tank or they actually made like assigned roles where it's 2 tanks, so I love that. So then I was just still like just straight up confused. I'm like, wait, like I don't know, because sometimes someone has like a high ground. I don't know, people are literally saying like, yo, if you play this character, this is like your role, you know what I mean, like how to play a character. Like when I play Soldier, for example, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna stick with the tank and the healer. It's probably like area, like what's it called, AoE healing, plus like just bombard whatever the fuck I'm looking at, right?
Just now, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then or like Farrah's like in the air just doing dumb shit, and then but you get what I'm saying though, like do you know what's a top meta? I know people say
Pharmacing is always great. That's Farrah, Mercy, Reinhardt.
Yeah, see, that's a combo right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Yeah, so Farrah and Mercy would be like an attack carry, right? And then like their combination together because they can both fly, plus that new character, right?
Yeah, Echo. Echo's crazy.
Yeah, that new character is pretty dope. So, okay, yeah, see, Mercy and Farrah is such a like perfect example, because then sometimes when like Farrah's in the air, Mercy just goes and follows Farrah, right? And then you would have your 2 figured out.
And then if you get Lucio and Mercy together, or Lucio and because Lucio's an all-around healer.
AoE, yeah, you want an AoE
Moira
healer,
can go kill. And then you can also have someone who's pocketing, so if you're a Mercy, you can pocket, and then Lucio can take care of the rest.
I was kicking ass one time random with Anna. I don't know how, but Anna was like super like fucking good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of crazy. I was just like, I don't know. First of all, her sleeper move is like such like boss. When I say boss, I don't know. It's like you put them to sleep and go like walk up to them, headshot them, right? And then you teabag them, and I just think it's like one of the best things in the game. But what's it called? But yeah, I don't know. I was kicking ass with her one time, and then I found out, right? You shoot the players to heal them, and then you have an AoE splash heal, right? Yeah, that's really sick to me. I think I fixed it.
You probably would like Baptiste as well, because he's a stronger soldier.
Super, right? Super is playing as Baptiste, right? I mean, I almost like him if he didn't have like fucking accent, right? He was just a normal black guy, but he's not. Right? I swear to God, right? I'm American black. Well, I'm American black, right? Lucio is Brazilian or whatever, right? Doing his capoeira fucking dance moves and shit, and then you got Doomfist, who's fucking African as fuck, right? And then you got who else? Batiste, right? Is that it? And then I don't know what the fuck Batiste is, but he's not American, right? And I was like,
he's American.
and I was like, God damn, right? But I don't think he's French. I think he's like African too or something.
Well, yeah, but you can. There's Black French.
I know, but I don't care about Black French. I want American Black. You know?
I meant British African colonies.
I don't care about those fools.
No.
Our rap is better, anyways.
Oof, you tell him.
Oof. Oh, hold up. Now, how do I put this livery back on this other car, though? But yeah, what's it called? And if I play as like a sniper, right, which is a damage, like how much damage can I actually do with fucking Widow?
A lot. Well, so I actually made friends with someone yesterday. We were playing comp. This dude just kept sniping me as soon as I came out of spawn, and he actually did really good. And so I invited him to our group.
But he left like a little bitch.
Oh yeah, he left during the comp game. During the game, at the end.
Did he DC?
I don't know what happened to him, but he also left the party, so we have a feeling that he just.
I DC all the time.
I don't know. I have a feeling like he hates us. He did it as a joke.
Is this it? I totally like bought some shit and I don't even know where it's at. That's cool.
You bought a Piccolo?
No, I just saw Piccolo like a livery, and so I just said it out loud randomly. But
Damn it! Hey, no, please.
Ooh, this is actually pretty wet. Hold up. Let me low-key fuck with this. 33. Whose number is 33? Oh, but I missed this one too, though.
Do you still talk to Corey?
Who? You asking me? Corey, who the fuck is Corey?
Savage.
Well, I never asked. Sometimes I never ask people's actual fucking name. I talked to Savage. I swear to God, like, I don't even know when I'm going to talk to that fool. It's random as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up.
He came up into my mind because there's this other person who I've been playing with recently who sounds kind of like him.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, oh, weird.
Oh
like, I haven't heard this accent in so long. So he came up in my brain recently.
Oh, damn. My dog totally just ran in the room and then disconnected my controller. Good shit, Zeus. Well, what's it called? Wait. Yeah, Zeus, you totally just fucked up everything I was doing. But anyways, what was I talking about? What were we talking about? I totally... Oh, Savage. Yeah, so Savage, when he, like, yeah, I don't know, I get people who just, like, randomly pop in and say what's up. You know what I mean? And then, go on their own bullshit or whatever. And
I just know because he only literally plays the crew, so...
I have too many friends that play the crew, and I don't even get to see them all.
I like Example. I miss Example. He was always cool.
Oh, I should see what he's up to. I gotta figure out how to make people... Oh! Is that when I need to make that list of, like, list of notifications of when people go online? Is that what I need to do?
You just have to set it on to, give you, notifications.
Like in Overwatch, it always shows everybody online, like, you know, on your friends, even if, what's it called? Even if, hold up, I'm looking for something.
For me, I had to reset it because, like, it was only giving me notifications for, like, people who I knew, like, from a year ago. And
yeah, that's what I mean.
So, I know from today. So you just have to go to your settings and, like, click it on and off again.
What do you mean click it on and off? Click what on?
Like, notifications.
Well,
you need to just turn it on and off again.
I have a worse problem than that. So my problem is straight up, like, I have so many friends on the crew, too. So, you know, I coach so many fucking people, right? So it doesn't even show everybody that's, like, there's a cap or something, right? So if you're, like, one of my friends in the beginning and I add new people, like, it doesn't even show you anymore.
Oof.
You know what I mean?
It's like goodbye. Yeah. Nice, Dad.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
But then again,
I was wondering why I didn't see certain people come online. I was like, what's going on here?
Exactly.
And then I would see him online randomly, and I was like, well, they hate me.
Unless there's a way to...
Dead.
Come here, Cupcake. Come here.
Moving with the payload.
Actually, this one's kind of tight.
Myra is dead.
There is no Myra.
There is on the opposite team.
Where? Okay, so I just spent all that money. I swear to God, I spent like 125k.
I will never get it.
Maybe I need to go back. They got an easy eat. Damn, people are getting really good at these shits. They're like painting cars.
He's one shot.
Kind of ridiculous. Okay, you just came here to try to find some food?
That tastes fuck right off.
My pink Bugatti was so pretty.
I mean, what happened? Do you still have the crew too, or what?
No, I was game sharing with Savage, so now that he hates me and doxed me, I'm no longer game sharing with him.
Yeah, people get so sensitive. Everyone's been sensitive. I think it's just been a sensitive year. Okay.
I think I was even game sharing with Bailey once, so I also had that.
Boy again.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
With freaking Octavio?
Yes. Yep. Yes, you already know what I'm talking about.
He was so crazy over me. He's like
still fucking crazy. Like, he makes me want to like... It's crazy.
He literally was trying to give me a time frame that I was able to play Overwatch with you guys or do this or that. He's like, no, you need to spend time with me at this time and do this and that. I was like, bitch.
And it's so weird. I have a couple like guy friends that do the same like. Or like, so with me, it's straight up like, yo, Millz, fuck everybody else in the call. Like, he says that out loud type shit, right? And I'm like, yo, like. Hello?
Oh yeah, he would change my party setting so that only like 6 people could be in there. Or whenever I would invite him, he would change it, like he'd be the first person to just join my party, and then he would change my party setting to 2.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, the
he doesn't
fuck?
do that. He doesn't do that. For me, it's straight up like, like, I don't know, it's some weird like love he has for me.
Screw
right?
Everyone else in the party. Like,
yeah,
pay
but
attention to me.
I'm dead serious though. It's like I have a couple people like that. Like. I don't know what I am to them, but I'm like some type of like, I don't even know the right word I'm like even looking for, but it's just straight up like, when I'm in a party, they have to be there, they're joining me, they're playing with me, fuck everybody else, I don't know you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just straight up like, you know, the utmost respect for me, but like, fuck everybody else type shit, you know?
Yeah, it's just like, oof.
And I was like, bro, you know I help out so many people, and actually I have more friends. Oh, he tried to tell me how many friends I had or something like that. He tried to say, I forgot, he said some funny shit though. He was pretty much trying to say like, oh bro, when you stream, you only play with your streamers or something like that. And I was like, bro, you only play with like 0 friends or I don't know. He said some weird shit like that, and I was like, bro.
You know Robin, FFSB boy for the win?
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't seen him so long.
I miss Robin so much. He won't talk to me. He has me blocked because of shit that happened. That wasn't even my fault. But I miss Robin so freaking much. But so anyways, one day Octavio was talking shit to me, or like about me or to Robin because he wanted my attention. And I guess he went over to Robin and he was just like, yo, whatever happened to bros before hoes? And Robin told me, and then I got mad at Octavia, and Robin was like, God damn it, why'd you have to do that? And I guess Octavia started crying or some shit. I don't know, man. Oh I love the child, but like, goodness gracious.
I mean, I understand when females get just like out of control, you know what I mean? And like...
He is
oh, that's why she ran?
He is something else.
No. But yeah, what's
it's
it
his
called?
birthday, leave him alone.
I know, right? The dog was running away from her because she didn't want to get a bath.
Oh.
But what's it called? No, I literally have to do like therapy sessions, you know what I mean, for that fool. And,
yeah.
But like, it's kind of like a ranting like So like he knows like what not to do and what to do, but he's just like, fuck it.
In his defense, his dad is pretty mean to him.
No, I heard his parents and whatnot, or whoever the fuck he lives with, right?
Yeah.
They're not that. I know him, right? And like they are still very fucking patient with him. You know what I mean? Because that
his dad was screaming at him one time. I was like, oh, I feel so bad.
I mean, I hear them ask him to do shit. You know what I mean? And and it's pretty much, and it's like reasonable shit. You know what I mean? And I know him, right? And he has that fuck everything attitude. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. I think they're very patient. I don't hear them beat his ass and shit like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah,
you know what I
they
mean?
were just like screaming at him. His dad said like, "You're a worthless piece of shit" or something like that.
Yeah, see, I figure
oh
some shit like some shit like that comes on because, you know, when I'm doing the therapy sessions, like that type of attitude or like fuck, you know, literally fuck everyone, you know, like literally it's like so obvious. I see that shit. So ove up, I don't like this.
Probably text him at some point. It's been a while since I talked to him.
You know, I don't turn my back on people.
I just don't like whenever he goes all woe is me or like tries to control my life. Like you can't control my life. I'll be here for you, but don't try to control me.
Oh no, it's just.
But I should probably text him a little bit more because he does.
No, don't text him. Don't text him. Just.
No, not right now. I'm just saying a little bit more, like in general, you know.
Oh no, I'd be putting that full. I'd be putting him in timeout. I'm just. He needs to be in timeout sometime. Like, yo, okay, if you have that much love and respect for me, right? Don't go off. Yes, to all my other good friends and shit like that, right? But then, like, I understand, like, I had a really good friend I haven't talked to actually in a full minute, you know, D-Rel and shit. But, like, D-Rel, like, did a lot of, like, PTSD trauma.
Not like me. He does not like me.
Yeah, but it's okay, because, yeah, that's what, like, you guys, remember if he came in the call that one time, you were telling me the story about what happened with you and Bailey and et cetera, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then I was actually curious how you guys were gonna, like...
beef it out.
Or, you know what I mean, just kind of like what was gonna happen, but it actually was like
I like him, it's just he threatened to dox me. And that's, that's
he
just
did that another
time.
He did that, so there was another time, like, the reason I kind of like stopped talking just for like a little bit, because I got so mad. And then it was just like, so in this game, right, it's like, when you tune a car or whatever, knowledge and race, like, it's very competitive, right? You know what I mean? Like, and so I actually like research and read and study, you know what I mean? Like car engineering, just to put it like that much, right? So in the game they have settings that's actually abbreviated, right? So it doesn't have the whole. So it doesn't even have like the whole like word like spelled out, and for example, like a word called ESP or ABS, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? And like I know what that shit means, and I know what it does, right? And not only that, like I even have a blueprint of what every like setting does, and like, you know what I mean? Like I literally have so much information, right? You know, it's like just been built on. I'm even part of like a community that has like fucking Google spreadsheets of tunes, right? I'm like a super nerd with that, you know. Like I never say I'm faster than someone, right? I never say that. For example, like when we play Overwatch, I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anyone say like, "Oh, I'm so much better than you," and you know what I mean, etc. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The only time we like said that shit was like when we were playing For Honor.
Right? Actually, like
Yeah, and then we'll say, yeah, Jenny, yeah, right, right. You know what I mean? That's the only time. But but what's it called? But yeah, if you're fast, you don't ever have to be like cocky or, you know what I mean, like showboat in a sense, you know what I mean? Like if you're rich, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're rich, you don't actually have to like.
I mean, I know that you guys are, whenever you guys run New York, I know that you guys are always like kind of going back and forth, seeing who can beat each other's time. I think Bailey's still number one, right? Probably.
I gotta get him to restart. Well, like number one amongst our friends, I believe.
Yeah. He was top 10. Top 10 in the game before.
Maybe like way back in the day.
Yeah.
But anyways, but like, I have like a lot of records over people as well. You know what I mean? But I like never. never fucking like show a cocky attitude
You
or
just
say I'm,
go.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I teach them like, yo, if you want to prove something, prove it on this, you know, on the races. Like literally, you can do like live races, which is, you know, shit happens in live races, right? And you have the speed trials, which pretty much, you know, have the fastest times and shit.
I like how I still never finished New York. I've never actually finished.
You crash into like 3-story buildings and shit.
It's not my fault that the buildings are there. They should move.
But yeah, and like,
exactly.
and I even give people like my like record-breaking like tunes, you know what I mean, and shit like that.
Right.
And
shit, that's cool.
So, but those people usually never like if they do beat me like in a race, well, you know, anyone can beat someone in a race or something like could happen. You can get knocked off, you know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking street race, hello. But
I think you tuned my Veyron for me, which was pretty cool.
Oh, I wonder what you either had. Oh, you probably
I had
one...
the Bugatti, the Veyron. I had.
I wonder if I tuned your Veyron, you probably had a very good tune on it.
Yeah, because we were doing back and forth like in the stand area.
Yeah.
And we were doing like tiny little races together. And that's whenever you tuned it for me.
Yeah, and I tuned, and like the Veyron was like my number one, like one of my number one cars, you know what I mean? And I gave it out to like, you know, a few people like, you know what I mean? So like you, you know, like in 4 or 5 other people, like maybe 3 other people,
the good
right?
Friends. Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean? And just people who kind of like earned it in a sense. And then, and then, but then guess who took advantage and stole it and then like...
Savage?
No, not Savage.
Oh.
He doesn't really, me and him don't really share tunes, I believe. Oh, this looks fucking sexy. Okay. Hold up. Damn, that looks fucking nuts. That looks tight. Okay. Anyways, let me try this real quick. Octavio, right? So you, because I was game sharing with him, right?
Damn.
So
yeah.
I know he was on my account or whatever, but then he tried to act like, I'm like, bro, if you're on my account, I know for sure people are always after my tunes, right? Like, always. It's almost like I have to like ignore people. So I'm like, yo, if you ask me for, you know what I mean, a tune, it's like, I don't know, it's like you give someone something for free, right? And then they try to take the whole fucking jar because, you know what I mean? Like just take the whole thing. And I was just like, yo. No, but it's almost like still, like, yo, I'm not gonna give you my whole playbook. You know what I mean? Like, for, you know what I mean? Like, especially, you gotta like earn it and like do whatever. But, some people like don't realize that. Damn, hold up.
Especially because he has a big mouth too. He goes spreading that stuff around just for like glory.
Yeah, but Octavio straight up lied and then didn't tell me to the end of the day that he did actually like copy my tunes, right? When he went on my account. And I was like, bro, I've been expecting you to do that, you know what I mean? Like, but the fact that you lied the entire day and said you didn't, right? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no need to lie.
One of my biggest pet peeves with him too is that he lies a lot. And it's like, you don't have to lie to me, you don't have to like do these things. Like, I like him for who he is, as long as he's not being a bitch. Yeah. But that's hard for him to do, so.
I know, and then like, and then he wanted to do it again, right? Go on my account. He did it like, he logged on one time when I was online, I was like watching a movie, and it stopped my movie, and of course I got pissed, right? And I was just like, bro, do not go online if you see me, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Right. And then like one day, like when he was being rude or whatever, at the end of the day, you know, he was just like in a happy mood. He's like, yeah, so do you have your PS4 like turned off after a certain amount of like AFK time in a sense? And I was like, pretty much like, yes, but you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like I use my PS4 to watch TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, don't go on my account. If I see you on my account, I would literally change my password and you would not have access. You know what I mean? I literally like told him straight up, like, because he was like, he just said like, I'm gonna do it anyways, you know? And I was like, do it and see what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? He can be really cute sometimes, but like other times he can be really fucking annoying. Like, I need to tell somebody to get out.
But yeah, and I was just like, bro, don't try me, because I put him on timeout for like several months. You know that, right? Like, he couldn't even play the game. Alright, what do I want to do here? I need to turn a little bit.
You need to get on Overwatch so we can have a 6.
Oh, hold up. Okay, let me just finish this last one, because I just, like, got my summit rewards. Oh, you got
Zed just
6?
died.
Oh yeah, that sounds promising.
We need a 6. I love how Schwan joins the group, but yet he won't join a party chat. It's like, alright, cool. I told him to come here, and he said, no, I want to stay in group, or in game chat.
Oh, so I didn't even tell you, so with G-Rel, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he had like his little posse or whatever, right? And I finally
His
joined
Detroit
the call.
posse.
I don't even know. So check this out, right? So like a week before, 2 weeks before, I'm like, yo, the Ford GT, right? Very good car right now. You know, after the update, and it's like very fast, gets up to 300 like by itself without knowledge type shit, right? And then it was just like, I thought me and him had the same opinion, like, yo, every car can be potentially good if you know how to tune, right? But him and like other people like, no, that car is garbage, bro. You know, they're talking like mad shit. And I was just like, alright, bro, like, you know what I mean, like him and his little posse, right? And they're just like being annoying as hell. And then a week later, I joined the call, they're like, on the Ford GT's fucking dick, like, yo, this car is so fucking good. Right? And I'm just like, you know, no credit to me, right? Like trying to tell them like, yo, check out this car, it's actually good. And then I get into another call, right? And then I forget what happened, but all of a sudden, like him and his little posse were trying to say that the suspension rebound and all that doesn't stiffen up. I don't know. They were trying to say like they use it for straight up steering, and I was like, no, bro. Like you use like the brake balance, the anti-roll bars, and the cambers, and like others. Like the suspension, I mainly use that to stiffen for like my tire composition, right? Or to soften them, to make them bouncy or less bouncy, more grip or more, you know what I mean? Just what, like, etc. And then like they told me traction control, right? There's like 4 settings. They're like traction control isn't actually traction control, right? And then I'm like, okay, right? And then the next thing he goes, ESP is actually traction control, and then I'm just like, huh? And then I was just like, and then I was, right? And then I was just like, cause I was telling him like, when I tune my cars, I
don't
turn
know
up.
shit about the game, and I know that that's not even good.
Yeah, so then like I'm like play it out. Like I normally play like manual, and I even turn off all the driving assist, right? So I have no training wheels when I play the game. So I feel the full power of every car, right? So I know how to like really tune cars. And next thing I know, he was like, yeah, so traction control is not actually traction control. ESP is actually traction control. And then they're like, oh, bro, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know anything or whatever, you know, just talking about shit. Like, so I'm getting like gangs up on. And I was like, bro. And I normally have the best tunes like around. You know what I mean? Like even like Bailey's just is like really good at fucking racer, right?
Right.
So and then I was just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like try to argue with you guys, you know what I mean? Like I tune my way, you know what I mean? Like I've always tuned my own way, you guys tune your own way, you know what I mean? Like there's no reason to like gang up and say like, you know what I mean? Like just talking shit or whatever. Then I'm like, but then I got mad or something, and I was like, wait, so traction control is not traction control, so what the fuck is traction control? And how's ESP traction control? And I'm like, do you even know what ESP stands for? Right?
I do.
All 3 of them.
If I know, they should know.
All 3 of them. We're like, no, but we know what it does. And I was like, what? I was like, wait, you don't even know what the fucking initial, you know what it stands for, but you know what it does? And then you said it's actually, ESP is actually traction control? And I was just like, bro, so an apple is not an apple is actually a banana, you know what I mean? Like, right? And then I was just like, and I was just kind of like trying to say, like, yo, like, I think they were trying to tell me that traction control. I don't think they realize.
Just want to feel correct. I think that
they always do. They always do.
They're gonna just be stubborn as fuck.
Talking
about it now, I kind of miss everyone. Like I kind of now starting to miss Bailey.
You gotta hear what I said to them. You gotta hear what I said to them. So after I told them like I researched everything, I have like what like literally blog, just like from professionals to like, I went to like real racing shit. I've been to, I've done like the real shit type, whatever. Like my mom's car has ESP. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Jenny, you know exactly what ESP is, right?
Yeah,
so, yeah. So it was just kind of like, well, it's electronic steering, like computer, right? So
yeah, mine has that.
yeah. So, and then they were trying to tell me that all hypercars, like all cars, must have traction control and all these other like settings on. And I was like, bro, no, it's literally an on and off switch button inside these.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I was like,
my car is like that. Yeah.
Yes, I know. So is my mom's car, right? It has
I have
all
a
of that
CRV.
shit.
I have a Honda CRV. And
my mom has
yeah.
a fucking Mercedes AMG, like, you know what I mean, like, see, like big ass type shit with fucking 3D GPS inside the motherfucker, right? Like, right. You know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, wait, so, how is ESP traction control, and traction control is not really traction control? Then none of you guys know what
maybe because, like, for my car, whenever I have it turned on,
right,
I don't usually use it, but, like,
right,
it will stay...
You can turn it on and off, right? They don't know that. They think you have to have it on, or otherwise your car can't do whatever. And I was like, damn, y'all don't.
It's actually more dangerous to have it on because it will try to correct you. Like whenever I'm driving, sometimes it'll automatically turn on. And like
you know what ESP is? You know what it is?
I have it. And my steering wheel will automatically turn on its own, even though I'm like trying to stay in the lines or whatever. Sometimes it's helpful.
This is amazing.
Sometimes it's helpful, but sometimes it's very, very, very dangerous.
Okay, exactly, which was I was saying, right? And it's why a lot of people in the game turn off ESP because they heard someone else say, "Oh, turn that off," because it kind of like it can counter steer you, right?
Yeah, exactly, and it fucks you up.
And I remember I was on the freeway and it was like raining, and then like my mom's car even does some other crazy shit where it like keeps you in the fucking lane, right?
Right.
So, but it can do it kind of aggressively though, even if you're like barely, you know what I mean?
It will jerk you.
Yes, exactly, and it scared the shit out of me. Okay, so you know what it is, thank God. Like,
whenever I was driving to San Francisco,
what it does.
It did that to me. I was watching, for granted, I was watching YouTube on my phone while driving, but...
Oh, you're right, so then your car kind of felt you dozing off, right?
Yeah, and it
but it like shocks you.
Low.
It's like the intensity, everything off, right? And I tune the cars. So I know what traction control does. I know what what it is. I know what ASP is. I know what ESP is, and I know what drift assist is, right? And like, I guess that they were trying to say, I guess what they didn't realize, all of it has to do with your brake, right? It's literally your brake.
The ABS.
Yes, ABS, even ESP, it would literally, like, everything literally has to do with your brakes. So,
what's that?
Go ahead. You guys can say.
I can't hear you. All I hear is the monkey's car.
Oh, sorry. But that's amazing. You like caught on before I even like got to it, right? So you know exactly what it is. That's why you cracked up like, wait, yeah. So you automatically got that, right? And I was being nice when I heard them say that, right? I didn't even say. I was just like curious. But then I was telling them like, yo, you guys should like research that, and like they're like, bro, you should research, and I was like, bro, I already did. You know what I mean? I have literally professional to.
Yeah, that was a really good tire, man.
You know what I mean? Just
him and his Detroit gang are just like, I don't know, just too cocky, too annoying.
Right? And then they go. Actually, go ahead. But then he's like, after all the insults, he's like, that's why I'm a better driver than you, right? And then I was just like, okay, I'm done, right? I was just like, and then one guy was like, bro, I know what I'm talking about, I'm a mechanic, right? And I was like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you know. I was like, I literally said, like, I got so mad, but like I said it like not out of like rage, but I was like, bro, you're probably a backyard mechanic who only just changes people's fucking oil, right? Like, I literally said some shit like that. I'm like, bro, you're a mechanic and you don't know this shit, bro? My ass, bro.
He's an actual real mechanic?
He's probably bro. I'm dead serious. People have like backyard mechanics. I have like 2-3 backyard mechanics, like you know what I mean. We go to first, or you know, even to check out cars, or, you know, see something, assess it, whatever, before we go to like an actual place, you know, or it's like a family friend, you know what I mean, just like etc. So like most common practice. But anyways, so when he said that, because I first asked him, like, I asked him the first question, do you know how to tune cars? And he kind of said, yeah, like, but like, not, you know what I mean, not confident, not like assertive, like kind of like, Yeah, and I'm like, no, in my head,
hell
right?
yeah, I do that.
No,
all the time.
not even like that. Kind of like unsure. Yeah, like I know how to tune cars, right? You know, and then I'm just like,
he knows how to hack. He knows that.
no, that's D-Real, right? Like, all right, he's always going for he's always going for cheats and shit. But here's my thing.
Yeah.
So when I ask you, do you know how to tune cars, right? Do you know how to tune a car for racing versus saying you're a mechanic, are two different fucking things. I can go to a mechanic and he can just change my brakes. He can change my tire. He can put, you know what I mean? He can put some fucking fluid in my whatever, you know what I mean? Like, those are the most common mechanics that you go to, right? A mechanic and a guy who actually mods, like a car engineer, like literally, like a car, like, you know what I mean? Like literally racing, are two different fucking ball games. You know what I mean?
I gotta say, I have put on stage 2.5 on a WRX.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but see, like, I don't know.
I made it stage 2.5. So I put on a the whoosh thing, whoosh. Whenever you change gears.
See, look, this is
and I put on the back thingies. What are the back thingies?
He knows what you're talking about.
The tailpipes.
Tailpipes.
And I did this in person. And the exhaust, the exhaust. I changed.
I've never changed a fucking tire in my life.
All right, Mr. 90210.
Like 15 levels.
I have.
My first car was a fucking like a Ford Mustang, right? It had a salvage tire, but it was like in perfect condition, right? So I got like a killer steel on it, but all of a sudden like my brakes went out like after a month, right?
Oh god, how scary!
Right, so then I had to like literally, like I had a really good friend who's really into cars and all that type of shit, right? So we got my ass to like, you know, I don't know, like one of those generic chain, Midas or, you know what I mean, Pet Boy type shit, you know, get my brake shit, and yeah, but I go to people to get my shit fixed. I don't know shit about cars, like, you know what I mean? I barely know shit about it, you know what I mean?
I told my boyfriend at the time, he had the WRX, the Subaru, it was a brand new one too, and he just really wanted to upgrade it to 2.5. I told him that we should just have someone do it, and no, he wanted to do it in my garage. So him, me, and his cousin and his uncle too made it a stage 2.5, and it was fast as fuck. Like it felt like you were in a roller coaster. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, see, like I know like a good information about cars. I even know more now since I've been playing this game, right? But there's so much information in the fucking world, like you can't know, you know what I mean? So like, and I hate not knowing something. Like if I played this game for an entire year and I did not know, like, knew what ASP stood for or ESP, and I looked at it and just went on about my life, I'd be like, what the fuck, right? I'd be like, I don't know, I couldn't like keep looking at something not knowing it and just be okay with it, right? I would feel like I'm fucking stupid, like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, bro, what does that word mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I hear you still racing, but are you gonna join?
Yes, I'm getting away from the state. Okay, I'll join you now. But anyways, hold up, I'm close this.